Hello everyone, Joshua Amaron here, and I'm going to be doing a Let's Play video on, that's right, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Now I know this has been done a lot before, by like 900 Red Yoshi and Nintendo Capri Sun, but hey, I figure I might as well do a video about a game that I know a lot about. And who knows, maybe you will learn something from me that you won't learn from them. Who knows? So, I figure I might as well this is my first video at all, so I figure if I do a video about a game that I know a lot about, I'll have more to talk about. So, anyways, yeah, this game was obviously made in 1998, and I remember the hype around getting to ride Epona in this game. Yeah, it was a big thing back then, but funny thing is that you can totally miss her on your first playthrough. So, I found that kind of odd. I'm sure some people didn't get her on their first playthrough. So, well, let's start here. I'm gonna name him after myself. In the vast, deep forest of Hyrule, long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. Very interesting beginning, getting right into the action there with the twist. Navi, Navi, where art thou? Come hither. Oh Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it? Dost my ears deceive me? You are down by one, boy! The climate of evil descending upon this realm. Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But, before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now, find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly. The fate of the forest, nay, the world depends upon thee. So off she goes. I don't know, getting back to what I was saying before, I know a lot of people don't like when stories begin with a lot of action and a twist like that, but I find that if the story goes back to explain it, which Ocarina of Time does, you'll find that out later, I find there's really no problem with getting right into the action. Well, apparently Navi's gonna come into my house while I'm sleeping, like the stalker fairy she is. Stalker fairy, Nav. Jeez. Hello, Joshua, wake up! The great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Joshua, get up! come on! Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? Well, I can certainly relate to Link in that way. I'm pretty darn lazy myself. You finally woke up. I'm Navi the Fairy. The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going right now. I know at least some of you probably know that Navi is short for Navigator, since, well, she's your navigator throughout the game. She helps you. Or annoys you, whichever is the case. And there's Saria, your best friend. Yahoo! Hi, Joshua! Wow, a fairy! Finally a fairy came to you, Joshua. Wow, that's great news. I'm so happy for you. Now you're a true Kokiri, Joshua. Is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you? It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the Great Deku Tree. I don't know, I find this picture kind of interesting. Seems that Link wants to be a hero even before it started. Well, I don't know if I'll narrate the entire game. It depends on if I feel up to it or not. And I'm not going to do a whole bunch of voices either, like girly voices or whatnot. Anyways, he's not letting me through. Hey you, Mr. No Fairy, what's your business with the Great Deku Tree? Without a fairy, you're not even a real man. What? You got a fairy? Say what? The Great Deku Tree actually summoned you? Say what? Why would he summon you and not the Great Mido? This isn't funny. I don't believe it. You aren't even fully equipped yet. How do you think you're going to help the Great Deku Tree without both a sword and shield equipped? What? You're right, I don't have my equipment ready, but if you want to pass through here, you should at least equip a sword and shield. Sheesh. Yeah. What does Navi have to say? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you. Please come with me. Well, you know, I would if I could. But Mido's blocking my way. Aha. Yeah, if you jump across those, you'll get a blue rupee. Yeah, green rupees are worth 1, blue rupees are worth 5, red rupees are worth 20. Anyways, you're gonna need 40 rupees to buy your shield, so you gotta start collecting those. Up here is the tutorial area. I don't need to go through there, but you might want to. Yeah, and back here's also is your sword, so you want to go here anyways. Very catchy music, I love it. Yep, more blue rubies, you're gonna need those. Oh, don't get hit by that, obviously. Here's your sword. You got Guts Man's ass! No, I'm just kidding. You got the Kokiri Sword. On the equipment subscreen, select it with the cursor and equip it with A. This is a hidden treasure of the Kokiri, but you can borrow it for a while. Be sure to practice with it before you really fight. No. Oh boy. Let's equip that sucker right now. Alright. Woo! I don't know if any of you have seen the Powerpuff episode where the mayor is playing Ocarina of Time. And yeah, he accidentally ends up killing Navi the fairy. I don't know, I thought that was pretty funny. Anyways, well, I don't know how long my time is going here, so I should probably quit. Next time we're going to gather 40 rupees to buy our shield, and then go to the Great Deku Tree. So, see you later.